at this point, only 36% of the expected vote in, but beating Andrew Cuomo by 12%. And really, Sliwa, at this point, if my math is right, even if he had dropped out and Cuomo got all of those voters, Zohran Mamdani would still have the upper hand.
I mean, still a lot to vote to go. By the way, there are now more than 2 million people that have voted in New York. It's the biggest turnout since 1969. So huge turnout, and we'll see if he gets over that 50% in a huge election. That would be massive. We
should know soon. I want to bring in Aaron Katersky back in, who's still live from Zohran Mamdani's watch party in Brooklyn. And Aaron, give us a sense of the shift in the dynamics and the demographics of New York City voters.
Yeah, we're just getting a look at some of the preliminary numbers from the exit polls, Linsey, and they're showing us that first-time voters, people who have lived in New York for a relatively short time, under 10 years, they went overwhelmingly for Zohran Mamdani. Those who are native to the city, those who own property, they went for Cuomo, but not by as large a margin. And I'm really taken by the religious dynamics here. Zohran Mamdani, according to the exit polls that we've looked at preliminarily, is poised to lose voters who identify as Jewish, who identify as Catholic, and still perhaps capture Gracie Mansion and City Hall and become the next mayor of New York. That's a dynamic that just would not have happened a decade or two ago. And his focus, his relentless focus on making the city affordable, talking about things like free buses and rent freezes, really seemed to resonate with voters who overwhelmingly said the economy, their finances, affordability was their number one issue, Linsey.
Adding in their free childcare as well, but he has suggested that he would do that by taxing the billionaires, something that Governor Hochul has said that she wouldn't be on board with. Are you getting a sense from not those people in the room there, but just in general with New York politicians and voters, that he is the new face of the Democratic Party, or perhaps he's an outlier?
You know, it's interesting, Linsey, that he's winning voters who even seem to understand that he is likely not going to be able to accomplish everything that he set out during the campaign to accomplish. It just seemed, at least according to the exit polls, like people were looking for some kind of a fresh face. Now, he's not going to be a national figure. He can't run for president because he's not from this country, but that doesn't seem to matter because he's undoubtedly now going to be part of the national conversation for what the Democratic Party is going to look like. You know, New York may occupy a rather unique place in the nation, but it certainly has to be a consideration now for the Democratic Party how Zohran Mamdani was able to surge in this campaign.
He became a U.S. citizen just in 2018 when Trump was serving as president during his first term. Aaron Katersky, thanks so much.